Dillon Danis versus Logan. I'm not going to lie. I want Dillon to win. See, how does he get that video? Because I find it hard to believe that she publicly posted that on her Instagram. Now this man is in a mental institution.
But he pulls it out and just starts spraying on Jack's lawn, pissing. He's in my room right now. He's got a gun to my head right now. You need to come. Save me. Help.
Yo, okay. Let's just get, bro.
Let's get right into it, man. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world, in the boxing scene. We got Fousey drama. That dude, is he locked up? Is he in the hospital? Who knows? We got Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis.
A marriage might be ending. A career might just be starting. Woo! Who knows? But someone is cooking, and that man is named Dillon Danis. I ain't never seen someone chef it up like this man has in the past 2 weeks. He's built this fight from literally just being like a co-main event, kind of like everyone's talking about it, not really, to being the most talked about man on the internet. If you guys don't know what is happening, you know, on October 14th, we got KSI versus Tommy Fury. Most people don't even know that's happening. Most people don't even care.
That's happening?
Yeah, it is. It is. No one really cares, though.
I didn't
what
even know.
everyone cares about right now is Dillon Danis versus Logan Paul. Bro.
Juice.
And the reason why this fight is hyped up so much is because of what Dillon Danis has been doing over on Twitter, trolling Logan more than I've ever seen anyone trolled ever in their life.
I'm talking about disrespect to the fullest, like digging, just digging a grave for Logan Paul's relationship. He's just trying to end that and just trying to go juicy and deep into the history, and it's sad, bro. It's crazy.
Dillon Danis, he said this: there's 3 ways to win a fight. Mm-hmm. You can beat them spiritually, you can beat them physically, or you can beat them mentally, and that is where Dillon Danis is going fully in.
The mental warfare is on another level. It's only been 2 weeks since they announced the fight.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
It feels like so long.
And he's already dropped over these are true statistics. Shout out Keemstar for dropping these. 170 plus pictures of Nina Agdal, aka Logan Paul's fiancée, has been dropped already.
And those pictures are of what? Her with
other men. Or whether it just be her with other men she's taking pictures with every man in the world, basically. And some of the pictures are a little like provocative. She's like on the ground. Dude's like giving her a beer out of it. Yeah, no, he's holding a beer like right here.
What?
Oh, I did see that one.
And then she's like
on her knees, like
She's fully like making out like with every other guy on the internet.
Is she for the streets? Is that what Logan? What?
I think Dillon Danis is mixing in a lot of these like just pictures with it. But I mean, from Logan's side, that guy is Logan has been the most hated person on the internet. Multiple times.
Yeah.
Even right now, like low-key, everyone is cheering for Danis.
Logan Paul was on a good wave, but then ever since the Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they kind of started beefing on that one Impulsive episode. Then it started going downhill for Logan. Everyone's bringing up his scam, his Crypto Zoo scam. That's coming up again. And then also
him with Gideon.
Logan just got into it with Gideon after
calling him two-faced when... Honestly, Logan Paul's two-faced colors are kind of being shown when he's like fighting for his business partner, but not sticking up for his brother. Right. You can tell where his loyalty lies.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You can fucking tell.
That day was wild, bro. Press conference,
dude. So much
drama,
dude.
Drama.
So much happened that day of the press conference. The whole Dillon versus Logan, then Logan versus Gideon, and then that same night, Fousey Tube slapped Jack Doherty in the face, and then the cops got called on that man. But more on that later.
We got to get into it. Welcome back to the It Is What It Is podcast, episode number 58. You guys absolutely loved last episode with the legend himself, IBD. So you guys know we got to bring him back. Keep showing love. If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. Comment down below. What's your favorite part of the podcast? Where do you watch it? Why do you watch it? And there's so much to dive into. But
if you're eating a snack right now while you're watching this, comment what snack you're eating. I'm curious what snack, because your boy needs some new snack recommendations.
And I just think we got to get right into it with the biggest heater. That press conference, I think Dillon Danis stole the show. I think Logan Paul and KSI both took out, if I'm being honest. I want to root for the YouTubers.
I do.
Because KSI and Logan Paul are the YouTubers, and then the other side, Danis and Tommy Fury, are the fighters. But it wasn't even close.
Dude, I think sometimes Well, in this instance, KSI and Logan Paul, they come off a bit cheesy and disingenuous. Like, it seems fake.
It
seems like they're
scripted.
trying to scripted, or like they're trying to put on a show or put on an act to hype up the fight. But when Dillon Danis and Tommy Fury are talking, they're just like kind of being themselves. And when they talk, it seems like they actually mean it.
And it seems funny. It seems like it's like coming off the top. Where it's like KSI and the other one. It's like watching YouTube. It's like watching fake YouTube videos. You know those channels where everything's scripted and it's fake, and they're like he, and you can tell that they're doing it for the camera. Or watching like people that make real videos, and
like Ireland Boys Productions.
Yeah, and they go out there and like risk it all. Like they almost get, or they do get arrested sometimes. They do crazy stuff.
Yeah,
and then you can tell like they're capturing the moment in real time. That's what it felt like watching.
For sure.
Because you hear KSI saying something like, "I'm the one that can see John Cena."
Dude, when KSI said that, I did this.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, oh, man.
And I love KSI, bro. Like,
yeah,
I love his
KSI
energy,
too.
everything. And I think even KSI fans are like, buddy,
that was a swing and a big miss.
For real.
Like, oh, man, he when he said that, he thought that he hit hard.
The cake was funny. The cake was funny.
was funny.
The cake was funny. That
Cake
was
was funny.
The cake, Logan brought out a cake of Dillon Danis with a little camel toe of him knocked out on the ground. But you know what was even funnier? Dillon Danis' comeback. Logan Paul brings out a massive cake. Apparently it cost $7,000. And it's of Dillon Danis on the ground knocked out with a camel toe. And then Logan's like, yeah, we got this. We're going to actually be passing it around to everyone who wants it. And then Dillon casually goes, yeah, just like your wife has already been passed around to every guy in Hollywood.
No.
Dang.
Dude, see?
Oh, man.
That's right off the top, though, you know?
Yeah, because he didn't know he had a cake. And he just like, boom.
And then Logan was trying to flame Dillon back, and he's like, dude, how are you gonna roast my girlfriend? Her apartment costs more than your whole entire net worth. And then Dillon says, oh, her apartment that Leonardo DiCaprio probably got for her?
That was banging too. And then not even on top, this was my favorite one. He goes, yeah, why don't you cry? Logan goes, why don't you cry to your daddy and tell him to like put up $1 million? I'll put up $1 million right now. And then Dillon goes, why don't you pay back the people from Crypto Zoo first? Ooh. Buddy was cooking, bro.
No, he's so quick with it, bro.
He was super quick.
So quick with it.
Like the one where Logan was like, oh, I wouldn't be upset because my brother, had, what I'm saying? With
Logan's brother, Jake got with Dillon Danis' ex.
Yes. And then Dillon Danis said, oh, bro, he's quick, bro.
Tell him what he said. Tell him what he said,
buddy.
Oh, man.
If you're not going to say it, I'll say it.
I forgot.
So Logan Paul, he's like, bro, my brother Jake got with your ex, Dillon. How are you going to let that slide? And then Dillon Danis says, I got rid of the hoe. You're marrying one. And I was like, bro, it's just so quick, bro.
So quick and no stutter.
None.
No stutter. And then I think Logan Paul, like after one of these comebacks, all Logan said was like, Dillon.
Then we can't.
It's like, that's what you say when you have nothing to say.
Yeah,
when you say, oh, what about you too? Or like, you just say their name.
Or you mimic what they say, like, oh, yeah, right.
Or then
yeah.
when your wife in the hoe.
Yeah. Oh, and we can't forget about how the press conference ended. For some reason,
John Fury
he was on another one, bro. He said, you're not talking about my son. He was jealous.
But no, he was mad because no one's talking about them.
The funniest part was, though, John Fury, Tommy Fury's father, he was at the press conference, and he stands up and he's like, guys, don't make a riot. You don't want to make a riot. That's the worst thing you can do. Like, inciting a riot is bad. Yeah, and then 5 minutes later, this dude's flipping the tables over at the press conference, flips over every table, and then
and literally like dry humps the air in front, like everyone.
And at first, in the beginning, he was like, "Let's keep it boxing. Let's keep it boxing." And I was like, "Bro, all right, I like this guy."
That dude's not even real, bro. I swear, that dude's like,
he is entertainment.
Yeah,
though.
that side, it's like this side was so entertaining.
Yeah, for real. All three, and he's not even fighting, bro.
For real.
What are your predictions, man? What are y'all thinking?
Dude, I don't know if Dillon can box.
I think, honestly, I'm genuinely thinking, I think Tommy beats KSI by points, unanimous decision.
Ooh, yeah. What about Dillon Danis versus Logan?
Dillon Danis versus Logan. Logan, I feel like Logan's going to win, but I'm not going to lie. I want Dillon to win.
Yep.
I think a lot of people are saying Dillon already won.
Like
A lot-
even if he loses, he still won.
Like he might lose the fight, but
he
he'll
won
win the war because he'll say
The
they
people's
say
champ.
Nina will win the war for him after.
Bro, do you know what that does to Logan Paul's career? Like, you got to think.
If he loses,
If he loses, Dillon loses, he continues on with his life.
He continues on. People have no respect
No
for
one-
him
yeah.
still, and then it's like, all right, no one expected this clown to win. He's a troll.
Logan loses. He looks stupid for saying he's better than Jake. Then his girlfriend, like, she's probably gonna hear it. She had to go through all that. You didn't even save her name. It's a lot of stuff that Logan has on the line. A lot. And
prime stock goes down because how are you going to say you're in your
If
prime?
KSI and Logan lose,
we're buying prime stock.
ooh, nah. We smoking that prime pack, baby. Woo! Celsius all day. Just kidding. They're not even
Well,
paying
so
us.
back to the trash talk and all that.
Yeah.
Going with them after Dillon's been going crazy on Twitter, dropping all this stuff. What do you guys think? A lot of people are saying it's too far. Some people are saying it's not enough. Some people are
I've
saying
never heard that. I have not heard anyone say it's not enough.
because some people are saying, or Dillon, or I guess mainly only Dillon is saying he's just reposting pictures that are already out there.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though.
So I'm curious.
That's a fact.
I don't know.
If they're already out there, then yeah.
That is a pretty factual statement, but I did see a couple of his pictures when I'm scrolling on Twitter. People can like flag it for false information on a couple of them. Not all of them. Some of them are definitely real,
Yeah.
for sure. But then there's some of them, like she was with, I think it was Brad Pitt. And then someone said, yo, this is Photoshopped. Here's the original picture. And then I click the link and it's the original picture of like Brad Pitt just getting paparazzi. No Nina there. So I'm like,
Dang.
interesting.
That's kind of messed up then.
Yeah.
If you're lying.
If you're lying, then it makes it a little bit worse.
And even if he's lying only about that one, it kind of illegitimizes the rest. It's like
Yeah.
filming real videos and then you film like fake,
Yeah,
kind of illegitimizes it.
for sure. But I wouldn't know about filming the fake vids, you know?
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
we wouldn't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But other people, I'm sure, can relate, you know?
Yeah.
No names here dropping. But
Yeah, no.
little too far. A little way too far, if I'm being honest. Dillon is part of the game, but just keep it about Logan, man. You don't know what that girl went through, what she had to go through.
Well, she went through a lot.
Woo! Dude, I want to see Ricky fight just for the press conference, bro. Don't leave me hanging.
Ricky in the press conference is selling.
Dude,
tickets.
please, bro. Just start running, bro, and training just so you can.
Yeah, the press conference would be entertaining, right?
Bro, dude,
Huh?
if you go crazy and you just roast on the press conference, dude, Ricky knows how to get under people's skin.
Bro, and then
And if you do that in a press conference, bro, dude, everyone will know who you are. Wade Concept's
I'm
gonna
good
be
with the
making a
comebacks,
video.
right?
Dude,
You guys actually think I'm good with them?
you're about to roast us?
yeah,
or something.
I feel like
No, I'm
this is
not
a
about to
setup.
roast.
This is a setup?
No, I'm not about to roast because you're right. Even the other day, we were filming some crazy stuff, and I ended up getting someone to call me a Chinese alien.
Yep.
That video's coming tomorrow on the main channel, so stay tuned. Yeah,
But yeah, you just can't talk a lot of doo-doo and get whooped. That's it.
yeah,
So
that's
you
the
just-
that's the big
You
out.
just gotta run and work.
But if you train, bro, I feel like you could be
Yeah.
good, bro.
Or you can hype up the fight and then quit. Just go in there and don't even show up.
Low key, bro.
What? You can't do that.
Dillon Danis does it,
He
buddy.
does it.
Did it to KSI.
And
Yeah,
buddy,
but then you lose respect. Like you gotta finish what, or do you just end their career so bad that they're like,
It depends. If for your first fight, you might actually have to fight because I don't know if you're going to be able to get a big enough name for the
Yeah.
first fight. But if you go in that first fight, you make some noise, buddy.
yeah.
You can go.
I need a worthy opponent that has a crazy past. Cause I'll get that research, buddy. I'll be grinding, and then I'll grind even more in the labs, the history labs.
I want to see this.
But man, what a crazy turn of events for all those guys.
Yeah. Where's Dillon getting all these pictures though? Is my question, bro.
apparently they're on the internet. So
But dude, there's like some of her like in bed, no clothes on. I've seen a couple of those.
Like videos like that it seems like she's sent to like specific people. Like the one he just dropped this morning. Her was like, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've had a big sausage.
since what?
No, bro, it's crazy,
This
bro.
is the exact video. We'll pop up the video on the screen as well.
By the way, I'm very proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever gone without sex since I started. Obviously, it's driving me crazy.
No, more. There's more.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I am struggling. I need penis inside of me. ASAP.
More.
And all I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body.
More.
So, if any of you guys know a good dick that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it. Right here.
No.
She's beautiful to me.
Bro, what did I just watch?
No,
Dude, I thought it was only that first little
Yo.
segment.
I know.
It got worse and worse.
Yo.
Dude, make sure we
She's beautiful to me. Have you guys seen that meme? It's a meme. It's all these guys in a football bus after, and they're all roasting, and then the one dude sitting down, and he stands up, and then the caption's like, Logan Paul after he sees all this, and the kid just stands up and he goes, she's beautiful to me.
Bro.
Or it's like when your friend says, as long as you're happy, bro.
Who is she sending that?
Bro, that video is crazy.
That's got to be an individual. See, how does he get that video? Because I find it hard to believe that she publicly posted that on her Instagram. If so, respect.
But she said she
Respect?
Or like, I don't know.
She-
Do your thing, I guess.
Yeah, that's
she
what I mean, that's what I
asked.
mean.
She asked if you know a good sausage. If you know it, that's a swipe up and recommend me type of post. Like that's not a normal post.
There's no way she posts that stuff.
She posted somewhere.
I didn't. Dude, I'm dumbfounded by what I just witnessed, bro.
It just kept going.
Dude, this dude, Dillon.
See,
he started off like pictures with dudes.
That's wild.
Then he dropped some pictures of her looking provocative, like a little bit risque. And then Buddy drops this, bro.
That's savage.
This is a bomb out of nowhere.
That is savage, bro.
And apparently it gets more than that. Apparently he has 2 pictures in the vault.
that are like he's been hyping these ones.
He
up.
said he could go to jail for these pics.
Like,
And honestly, we were talking about this a little bit earlier.
What?
Fab says he thinks he drops it fight week.
yeah,
Because
that's
for your mental, talk about the mental side of it all.
yeah, like you got to think, right? As of right now, you go through the press conference, woody. Dillon is going crazy, and like, okay, maybe we don't know the relationship status between Logan Paul and his wife, but when it comes to that fight week, you're doing interviews, you're trying to make that weight, you're trying to get everything going, and just imagine Dillon drops just something that just
an atomic bomb.
it's gonna mess up your whole mind because you're focused on this fight. But then all of a sudden, it could be something that, like, I hope it's not a photo of, like, her cheating or something. You know, that would be sad, bro. Like, maybe, like, she was with one of Logan's close friends. That would hurt.
Oh, fudge! That would be
hurt, bro.
crazy.
Like, that would hurt.
If it was a picture of her with one of Logan's close friends, oh my goodness,
That would hurt. That
that's
would
a
hurt.
knife to the heart. Don't even fight at that point.
And
You got to fight for your name.
No, you got to fight.
Yeah.
But he comes in there's no way you don't come in emotional.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's it. When you get them emotional and make them, you can control them like a puppet, that's when you got them.
And they ain't thinking straight, and then easier.
But
to
that's,
fight.
if they're emotional, if you're a technical fighter that can keep your composure, is Dillon Danis going to come in there and be a technically good boxer that keeps his composure? I don't know. And Logan also, he kind of needs this energy because in all of his other fights, I felt like he's always had like a lackluster performance. He's under delivered.
Well, he was sick because he did sneeze 3 times on the rematch. So
True.
It's a lot of pressure on Logan, actually. Like, think about it. You
Yeah.
lose.
He has everything to lose.
Everything.
And Dillon Danis has, it's like he's fighting from a place where he has nothing to lose, Dillon Danis. Everyone expects him to lose, kind of.
You can't do nothing but you just have to whoop him. Like, that's all you can do, Logan. That's all you can do is just, you got to go in that
save
ring.
your name,
and
save
just
your
whoop
family,
him.
your wife.
Like, even after when he's knocked down and you knock him out, if you knock him out, whoop him. You still beat that man, bro. I couldn't go that far. Like, we're fighting, and I'm going to make sure you're not leaving that ring or you're leaving in a stretcher. Whether the round ends or we're going to unanimous decision. Like, because there's a line, bro, and that video right there is insane. Insane.
But who's wrong for that video? Should Logan's fiance be held accountable for posting that video?
Maybe she was intoxicated. Who knows? We don't know.
Or maybe she just wanted the big sausage in her lungs all the way up to her, like just puncturing her.
Because Dillon is just putting it out there, saying this stuff's out there. Honestly, he's saying he's obviously kidding, but he's like, I'm trying to help Logan out.
He could
That's
take
facts.
that route.
I mean, with all those, bro.
Logan, I'm just gonna say Dillon is doing a good job of making it seem like Logan Paul's fiance is for the streets. He's doing a good job of that. Whether she is for the streets, whether she's not, whether this was a private video that got leaked or whatever, Dillon's making it look like LP is.
He's got the people talking. The fight sold out in what? How fast? 10 hours? The whole arena,
Like
which is crazy.
21,000.
21,000 people sold out. And
Without Dillon Danis, I don't know. It definitely sells out, but it's
KSI,
going quick.
yeah.
It's going quick.
they need to move it, right? Because KSI and Tommy Fury are number one. They didn't move that.
They do.
Low
need to
key,
move
bro.
it.
Low key.
If they don't, it's going to be an underwhelming seeing that after. But regardless of what happens, you got to give props to Logan Paul for no matter what happens in his life, he comes back time and time again.
Yep.
Even when everyone counted him out, the most hated person, made a comeback. If he loses to Dillon Danis, I argue that this might be even more of a bigger hit than that. But someone else who has come back time and time and time and time again, Fousey too. We talked about him last time, but last time he was on top of the world. Now this man is in a mental institution.
Yeah, I believe he just got Baker acted. Let's give a little breakdown of how that ended up happening.
Fousey, you guys know he started coming back live streaming. He became one of the top live streamers on Twitch, and then Aiden Ross was hooking him up with Kick. He was supposed to get, I don't know, the numbers are saying 15, 77, $33 million.
Apparently, Fousey was claiming it was a $70 million deal
For G7.
for 1 year to live stream on Kick. But let's dive deep
crazy.
into this whole live stream, how the live stream started, what was happening midway through, and then how it came to a disappointing ending.
Yeah, bro.
A sad ending, to be
It's
honest.
really
Where
sad.
do you
It's
even
really
start?
sad.
Where do you start?
So, all right, Fousey Tube, he starts this 30-day subathon, which is where you're live 24/7, and it was supposed to be for 30 days. And I didn't watch the thing live, but this is what I've seen from people that I've watched it. They're saying in the beginning he started off like normal, doing
Normal for Foos.
but like more down to earth, more normal.
Yeah.
Because Fousey, in the past, he's gone on these manic episodes and just gone absolutely crazy, like what happened on July 15th. And he's got something. He has like a mental. I don't know what exactly it is, but he was diagnosed with something. He was talking about it on I think Bradley Martin's podcast, right? He's got something. So he started off doing normal stuff, and then when you're live 24/7, he's trying to do stuff to keep it entertaining. And if you guys have ever tried to make videos, or even you watch YouTubers, you'll see they always want to like one up their last thing. So imagine
It's like human nature.
Yeah, imagine being live 24/7. You're just trying to one up every single hour of the day. So some stuff arises.
Rolly told me time to re-up.
His dopamine is like just going. It's just like what you said. It goes up and up and up. So when you do something crazy, you got to do something crazier. And then
But no break in between.
No break. Like,
And when you're doing something crazy too, whether it's good crazy, like giving away more money, or it's a bad crazy, like doing something more messed up, your views are going to increase because people are like, damn, this is so crazy. I have to tune in and watch.
Yeah.
And I think the first big controversy Fousey got in while he was doing this 24/7 live stream event was Fousey Tube in the airport. He met an ex-sex. So he
Definitely bleep that part of it.
Okay, yeah, definitely bleep.
yes.
But he met this woman who was, she's been through some stuff in her past, okay?
Trauma.
Yeah, she a lot of trauma.
In the airport, and she's also intoxicated in the airport. A couple drinks, you could clearly tell.
They're sitting at the bar, right? And it was just weird watching this clip of Fousey interact with this woman live, no cuts, no edits, because Fousey, he said some weird stuff.
It was weird.
Personally, I just thought it was weird. The where it starts is he sees the woman, he's sitting next to her, and then he says like, yeah, I got this Discord with like, there's like a couple thousand people on here, and they're saying like I get no girls, and I think I would just make them really jealous if you just gave me like a kiss on the lips. It was just hard to watch.
That's a horrible riz, by the way, Foos. But yeah, go ahead.
It was cringe, bro. Just gonna keep it real. So then he kisses the girl, right? They're kissing. And then he's like, oh my, the chat. And then he also says, oh my gosh, I have a boner now.
No, he literally said that.
He literally said that.
says
I'm watching this live.
Bro, it's crazy.
So he says that to the woman, and then the woman is like, oh, do you really now? And then Fousey's like, oh, what? Don't tempt you with a good time? And then she's like, oh, yeah, whatever. And then
he leaves the camera.
Yeah. So the two, Fousey and the lady, they leave the shot. Like the camera is facing them, but then they walk out of shot, so you can't see them anymore. And then just Fousey returns like 15, 20 minutes later, and this man starts going up to the camera, and he's like, yo, guys, I just joined the Mile High Club. Let's go. I can't believe this, guys. Well, technically.
Wallahi, he kept saying too.
He kept saying Wallahi, which means on God, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he says that.
It's Wadla.
No, Wallahi.
It's Wadla.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
So everyone's saying it
It's
wrong?
on God. Yeah, it's
Everyone's
Wadla.
saying it wrong?
It's Wadla.
Why does everyone say Wallahi?
I think it is Wallahi.
No, it's Wadla. Trust me.
I don't know.
I
think it's Wallahi, bro.
I grew up with all Palestinians, bro. Mashallah to all my
Maybe
people.
it's both. Maybe it's
But
both.
are they the Palestinian Muslim that's viral?
Probably not. But
Well,
whatever
that's
you
what
say.
he was saying Wallahi, but basically saying
Wallahi? Oh.
So he's saying I joined the Mile High Club on God. That's a translation for y'all.
like
And he's excited, bro. He's going crazy. He's like so excited. He's like flexing, like bragging on the live stream, telling all his viewers. And then I think he sees the chat on his live stream, and they're kind of roasting him. They're not on his side. They're like, Fousey, you kind of manipulated that woman and then just had sexual relations with her, and she had this past trauma, and that's kind of messed up, Fousey. And he's reading a bunch of comments that are saying that. And then all of a sudden, like a switch was flipped. Fousey switches up and says, guys, I'm joking. It was just a prank.
got you guys.
Yeah, he's like, got you guys. Me and her, we never did anything. I'm joking. Okay. It was all just a joke.
But dude, it's so clear because then a couple days later, and somehow he makes it through that controversy.
Yeah.
So messed up. Just time goes on though. Keeps going.
And there are no breaks. He's live 24/7 while this controversy is going on, but he's on to the next thing.
He's in the car. And he's calling his therapist, and he's been open about his addiction. He has like a sex addiction.
Yes.
He's addicted to sex. So he's talking to his therapist, and he's like, tell him, I've been good, right? Because he's live. And then the therapist goes, yeah, you've been good ever since the airport a couple days ago.
Dang.
Meaning she just confirmed
Dang.
what he said. And then on camera, his face turns like this. He gets serious. He goes, all right, bye. Ends the call with the therapist, and then has to change the topic.
It got really awkward after that.
Why would his therapist lie? Like, what is she getting out of that? You know, so that right there was the seal the deal to just figure out that Fousey was lying the whole time. So.
Yeah, I think Fousey did something with that woman. He either got a little sloppy toppy or he hit it in the bathroom. I think so, bro.
And he tried to lie and cover
it up, that's messed up.
It is.
That's messed up, man.
Well, they'll probably find the girl. You should just find the girl, see what she says.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering what
just
the
find
woman
the
said.
girl. Where does she go?
This is just a minor blip.
It's just getting started
in the Fousey timeline.
Appetizer.
So Fousey, he's still live 24/7, and this man, he surpasses 30 days. I don't know how he did it, but he was going on.
He wanted to go to the end of the year.
Yeah. So
and everyone around him is like, dude, you're gonna get burnt out because that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's hard. Yeah,
And if you see clips of him on the live stream, you'll see instances where this dude, he'll just flip out and just start going off on people. Like he's kind of like losing it. In the beginning, he was more normal, but then he starts like losing it on like the littlest thing. Like I remember someone came up to Fousey while he was in Vegas, and it was someone filming like a TikTok or like an interview, and they went up to Fousey and said, yo, Fousey, are you still friends with Keemstar? Because Fousey and Keemstar got into a fight over the woman at the airport, right? So he was like, are you still friends with Keemstar? And then Fousey's like, dog, You're really going to come up to me and ask me about Keemstar? You're going to ask me about Keemstar? You could have asked me about anything. You could have asked me what it's like to come out of depression and how to battle it, how to make money, how to be on top of the social media game. And you're going to ask me about Keemstar because you're trying to go viral on my name? That's what you want to do? All right, I'll give you what you want. You're going to go viral anyway. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Cussing him out, everything.
And then, like, fans would come up to him and, like, try to get a picture, and then he would just go off on him, be like, dog, you asking me for a picture? You're not going to ask me how my day is? And it was just a bunch of stuff like that.
That ego out the roof.
The ego.
It was going up because the viewers were going up.
Yeah, as the viewers got up, this man's ego kept on growing and growing, bro.
Yeah, his balls were, like, massive, bro.
Absolutely massive. His balls and his head.
Yo.
I don't even know how he walked through doors, honestly. And the whole time he's doing this, I got to call him out on it. He's doing it very hypocritically because he would claim he's doing it for all these good reasons and he's trying to be like a good Muslim and he wants to inspire and like promote sobriety and all this like good stuff, right? And he wants to be like down to earth and humble, right? He talks about like being humble. But bro, this dude had the biggest ego ever and he would flex on so many people just like for like no reason and just like brag about his views or like brag about that he's going to get this big kick deal. And it was like, bro, okay, like we get it, bro. And he'd like tell people, he's like, I'm viral. Like people won't even ask him. He'd just be like, I'm viral.
I think that just feels like a void in his heart, bro. Like he knew he wasn't going to be able to do anything. And this like,
What do you mean you can do anything?
Like some people, they're like, man, this is my break. I need to maximize on this. So who knows mentally what he's going through? But I feel like he's been up, down, right? So now, obviously, he's not in the same position where he was before. What does he do to come back? Is it more of
we still got to get there. We got to get there.
We're not there yet.
You skipped like the main section.
He has something in him, bro, that some people don't deserve that. You know?
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. So pretty much he's flipping out. Fousey, he's going crazy. A lot of people are like texting him, being like, bro, you need to get help. Like, just calm down, take a step back. Maybe live streaming 24/7 isn't good for you. Even like Keemstar was calling him out and being like, bro, I don't know if this 24/7 stream is good for you. Maybe just do like a couple hours a day or maybe like only do a couple days a week. Just like tone it down, bro. But like you need your time off because Fousey, he's got a track record of just like going crazy when things get crazy. Like the people and the comments and the hype, it all gets to him and it turns
he's like a loose cannon.
He evolves into like another being.
He metamorphosizes.
I feel like when people ask him like stop and we're really seeing for his health, he doesn't see it. He sees it like I'm gonna do this, and then when I do it, I'm gonna prove all y'all wrong.
Yeah, he sees people that are telling him to like get help or like talk to a therapist or something. He sees it as, oh, they're hating on me. They're trying to stop me. They don't want me to win, but God did. God did.
Yeah.
But pretty much this all culminates into the same night as the Logan Paul, Dillon Danis press conference. This is a crazy night.
That was a crazy night, bro.
So Fousey Tube, somehow he ends up with Jack Doherty and the Island Boys to do a live stream, right? But man, as soon as Fousey Tube gets there, he starts going off on Jack Doherty, ripping him, just calling him out for fake pranks, even though Fousey Tube is like the most famous fake prankster ever.
He was acting nice to Doherty at first. He was like saying like, yo, this your car? This your house? Respect, bro. I never did that when I had all that money when I was your age. And then he flips the switch on Doherty and just starts cooking him.
Just starts going crazy. But it wasn't even like a good cook. It was like, but he was burning it. Like he could have cooked him nice.
He could have. Easily. It's easy to cook.
But he was just butchering it, you know?
Yeah.
He just sounded like he was coming across as like someone that was angry at him.
Angry, jealous old man.
Jealous
because
old man.
He is older than him.
Yeah.
But he could have came it as it like a
wise old person.
Because he did go through like a similar thing where he was doing the fake pranks and all that.
Yeah.
Just like Doherty. And he could have easily been like talked to him on like a more mature level.
Yeah, but he was just
But somehow he made Doherty look like the mature one, which is crazy.
For real.
Because everyone in the house, it's crazy. Fousey looked like the most immature, and it was Fousey,
and the
Jack Doherty, and the Island Boys.
Yeah.
But then, so they get in the house.
So, yeah, then they get in the house, and then they start doing, like, one of the Island boys was boxing someone else who was in the house for the live stream. And then Fousey says, all right, guys, clap it up for them. And no one claps. And then Fousey's like, all y'all are beta. You're not going to clap? Come on. They just fought for our entertainment, and y'all aren't going to clap. Y'all are all beta. And then Jack Doherty says, I think you're beta. And he's talking to Fousey. He's like, I think you're beta. And then Fousey Tube looks at him. He's like, huh? And then Fousey takes a bottle of water and just like starts throwing it in Jack's face.
In his own house.
Yeah.
In his own house, bro.
No way.
First off, he was doing a lot of stuff before that. He was spitting on Jack's floor upstairs, telling Jack he was up. Fousey was also talking to the Island Boys upstairs, and he told Jack to get out of his own room.
What?
Like, basically, Fousey came up in there and basically said, this is my house, and you do what I say. And Doherty was kind of like letting it happen almost.
Dude, I can't believe this is
So
real.
after he spills the water on him, right?
After Fousey splashes the water on Jack.
You can tell, like, all right, Jack's like, all right, I've been disrespected the whole night. Let me get a little bit. Let me get my lick back on him a little. So Jack cracks open a water bottle. Boom, splashes on Foos, and then
Foos, he's not taking that. He's already heated at this point, and then he just goes up there and smacks Jack in the face.
and then licks his hand and is like, "Yeah, I just did that
Dog,
to you."
I just smacked the dog stuff out of you. I just smacked the dog stuff out of you. What are you gonna do about it?
In your own house.
Also, I got to throw this in here. What does Jack Doherty's security do?
For real.
Because he didn't block that. Also, didn't Jack get attacked the other day? He didn't block that.
Fire.
Yeah, Jack might
Fire
need some
him,
security.
bro. Fire him.
In your own house is like,
In your own house is crazy, bro.
and everyone in the whole house. This is where interesting too. Everyone in the whole house is just kind of standing there like, "Yeah, man, he just did that to you."
That's my thing. Is it because the cameras are rolling? Does it matter? Like, if say Jack retaliated, right? Because Jack could probably slam him on his neck. I feel
No,
like.
bro, Jack. Nah, dude, Fousey's like way bigger, way older. He's got that old man muscle, you know?
I don't know. I think it showed this. Fousey is a angry.
He's off the rails.
He's off the rails. He was also calling out everyone in the house, but then it also shows that Jack Doherty isn't about that action either. I don't know.
I think Jack knew he would have lost.
But how do
Fousey's bigger and got more
But
muscle.
man, you
and
can't
weight.
get slapped like that in your own house and not like, if that happens, you either retaliate back or you say, "Yeah, you're out of here right now," and don't even talk.
Yeah, that should happen.
So then it goes back and forth. Everyone's kind of holding each other off. Fousey's still in there talking all his stuff, and he goes, "Man, what am I doing here?" Spits in the middle of his floor.
Yeah, that's it.
And then what happens? Fousey walks out of the house.
Walks out of the house and starts pulling his pants down, saying, "I'm gonna pee on your grass."
Yeah, he starts like cussing Jack out. He's saying, "Dog!" Like as he's walking out, he's like, I just spat in your house and smacked you in your own house. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna piss on your lawn." And then Fousey literally pulls it out on live. You can't see it.
Yeah.
But he pulls it out and just starts spraying on Jack's lawn, pissing. And then he gets in his like Sprinter van that he pulled up in, and then he just starts going off on Jack, like pulls down the window. He's like yelling out the window of the van, and he's going off. And he's like, "Dude, I just stuck my 9-inch kebab down your throat, Jack. How did it taste through your skull? How does it taste, my 9-inch kebab?"
Yo, he was saying,
Bro,
I couldn't believe it was real, bro.
He has to be a character, bro.
"No, bro, I don't know."
That's a front, bro. Has to be. It's not impossible.
But when you're live 24/7, the truth comes out, bro.
bro, and Jack,
It's like this. The more refined it gets, the harder it is to hide who you really are. Over time, the truth always comes out, bro. Just like how Logan Paul, like, you can pretend to be all this, but once everyone starts live streaming, like Gideon exposed Logan, and it's like you start seeing the real side because you can't pretend. You can only act if you have, like, can cut around it. But in real life, you can't, bro. So this is real life, like 24/7.
that's crazy.
The crazy thing is he's filming himself. That's,
Yeah, you know what I'm
that's the
saying?
crazy part.
Like, he knows he's filming himself.
But he was just saying some crazy stuff in the van. I can't even say it because we'll probably get demonetized. But one of the craziest things was the 9-inch kebab through your skull. That was a pretty crazy one. But that's just the warm-up for the night, man. We're just getting warmed up on Fousey. This is all in the same day, too. So after that, he goes to his Airbnb, and I think he gets kicked out of his Airbnb. So he checks in to a hotel, and this is where things get even crazier. So he checks in the hotel, and there was another streamer on one of the platforms who they're a troll. So somehow they got Fousey's location, and they know Fousey's going a little bit crazy right now. He's not the most mentally stable. So they call Fousey's hotel room and they threaten his life. And then he's like, yeah, when I see you, I'm going to take a knife and impale you with it, right?
Oh.
And Fousey hears that, he hangs up, and he starts flipping out, bro. And then he's on the phone, he's like, dog, if you come up here and try to do something, I'm going to take this knife and stick it through your skull and slice it down all the way to your penis and cut it off. I just had to repeat it.
Who said that?
Fousey said that to the streamer dude,
Bro,
bro.
this
on the
isn't
phone.
real life, bro.
That's what I'm
It's
saying,
no
bro.
way.
It's really sad. It's a sad thing.
It is sad.
It is.
But it's so, I can't lie, it's entertaining, bro. It was hard to look away.
It's like
But it's
watching a
sad.
slow train crash.
Yeah, but it started speeding up towards the end, bud. But yeah. So that happens, and then Fousey, he gets off the phone with the troller, and he calls the cops. And he's like, yo, guys, there's someone who just threatened my life. I need you guys to come here right now. And then the 911 operator's like, all right, give me your name, give me your address, what room you're in, all like the basic information that they normally do. And Fousey's like flipping out. He's like, no, I need you here right now. I need you here right now. I'm the most viral man on the internet. I got $70 million in the bank. I got a $46,000 Rolex watch on my wrist.
To the 911 operator, he's trying to flex.
He's like, I need you here right now. And then says all that stuff. And I'm like, bro, while I'm watching this, I just can't believe that he's flexing on the 911 operator. It's like, bro.
Sir, this is 911, not Gucci.
Like, no normal, like, if you're sane, you're not going to do that, you know?
Yeah. If you're really in an emergency, you're not going to say that.
But then this is where it gets crazy.
So to speed the process up, because the 911 operator, they're still just trying to keep it calm and keep on asking these simple questions. Fousey, he's like, no, I need you here right now. She's not getting the gist of it. So Fousey lies. It's only Fousey and his security in the room. Keep this in mind. But Fousey on the phone says, he's in my room right now. He's got a gun to my head right now. You need to come. Save me. Help. Bye. And then he hangs up on the 911 operator. Just straight caps and lies about saying he's in a hostage situation with a blicky to the head.
Does he do drugs, bro? Is there any type of
Apparently he's sober.
intoxication?
Apparently
Anything,
he was off of his meds because I think he takes meds for, it might be bipolar, it might be like manic depression, or I don't know the names of the thing that he's like has, this condition. But he said he was off his meds for the past 2 days, and I think that definitely contributed to a part of it.
And that he hadn't slept.
And he hadn't slept in the past 48 hours either, bro.
No meds and no sleep.
So if
You know how you get when you get no sleep, bro. Slap happy.
you get slap happy.
But then the cops come, they arrest him. He's like telling them, dude, I'm the biggest. You don't even know who I am.
He's like, how are you gonna arrest the
G7?
G7, the Muslim that's viral to the cops as they're arresting him, bro.
And as he leaves, I think one of the cops' phones goes off, and her ringtone was like "Dark Horse" by Katy Perry. So it's just playing as he leaves. Door closes, empty room, and then it comes out. They took him to the mental asylum, and he has to stay there until the cops deem him safe and good to leave.
I think for 72 hours. He pretty much got Baker acted.
Dang.
To, like, make sure that he's okay and sane.
Maybe even longer though if they don't think he's okay. It's whenever they say
it
he's
has
okay.
already been. Maybe I've already been 72 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
Because it happened in Miami.
You got to think, like, they could track everything he's said, everything he's done. They're going to be like, whoa.
Yeah, bro. There's like clips of
It's
him
so
on
many,
stream.
yeah,
He's
even-
like punching himself in the head, bro.
Yeah, like hard, bro. He got mad at himself one time and he like punched himself so hard. I was like, dude, why didn't you punch Deji that hard? You could have won, bro.
But I mean, obviously it's entertainment, but let's be honest. That's really sad for what was going for a human being,
Yeah.
you know.
The mental health of it.
The mental aspect. It's not. It's sad that we view that as entertainment as humans, you know, because we're watching him destroy himself, and it's like cooking. If I cooked a meal and I gave it to Ricky and Ricky doesn't want to eat it, and he dies of hunger, it's not like I didn't try to help him, you know. So it's like, it's sad what's going on with Fousey, but
Bro,
Everyone tried to help.
everyone tried to help him.
Yeah.
Literally, even shout out to Aiden Ross for being a good guy. Aiden Ross called Fousey moments before Fousey called 911 and said all that craziness. And Aiden Ross was like, bro, everyone wants to see you go crazy right now. Everyone wants to see you lose. This is what they're tuning in for. Okay, Fousey? You just need to take a step back. Go to sleep, bro. calm down. I'll literally drive and pick you up, Fousey. Let's just make sure you're okay. And then Fousey hangs up the phone on Aiden, and he lies. He's like, all right, Aiden, yeah, I'm going to go to bed. And Fousey goes off on Aiden and is like, bro, see? That's all they care about. They only care about their money. You hear him talking like that? He doesn't want to see me win. He's trying to stop me, man. No one cares out there. And it's like, bro, he was literally trying to help.
He could have saved him.
Yeah, so. But who knows, man? Who knows where this leads next? We haven't heard. Actually, no. I did see a clip of Fousey from like a hospital or the mental asylum.
And he's still flexing.
Should I play the clip?
The clips, like, what happens after this is, man, I think he really needs to take that time to get himself good. Because at the end of the day, nothing's worth it if you're not alive.
We don't care about you, bro. Fousey, just remember that, bro. Like, we watch you because you're entertaining. At the end of the day, you need to take care of yourself. And that's just being honest. Like, we don't come to your Thanksgiving dinners. We don't tell you happy birthday. We don't call you every day and try to look out for you. Realistically, bro, like, it's cool. And if you're watching this and if you're not, then at the end of the day, bro, these people that watch you, bro, don't care. If someone actually genuinely cares for you, they'll pull up to your house. They'll call you. They'll make sure that you're straight, bro. And these people these 70,000 or whatever people you got watching you, they don't care about you, bro. So at the end of the day, focus on yourself, man. If you like streaming, there's different type of entertainment, bro. You see the NPC things is working. You can do that, bro.
It's crazy. He got that big in literally like 30 days. Became the biggest. Like numbers that no one's ever seen before.
Yeah, prayers to him, bro. For real.
Here's the clip of Fousey from the hospital. See how he's doing.
Just want to say hi. I miss y'all. I'm currently under, what's it called? The thing the cops put me under.
I have no idea.
I forgot the name of the act. When you can't leave a mental hospital until you get clearance.
It's not a nice act.
It's not a nice act. Can't leave the hospital until I get clearance from the police. So I've been here for 4 days now. They drug me up every day. Anytime I say something wrong, wallahi, they put a needle this big into my arm. But I love y'all. I made the 0.4 second shot. I got fouled out. That's all it is. I'll be back. Y'all know that. Season 2 on the way. We champions now. Let's get it. G7, baby.
By the way, yes, I know I look like shit. When I get out of here, though, eyebrows done, beard line up. I'm getting a pink diamond tooth right here for free. I'm shaving my head. It's going to be so icy. But, hey, this is going to make y'all hate Mercury more. I told him if he posts the video I sent him with the caption to Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok in the next 20 minutes, so y'all have to vouch, he gets $1,000. We giving out money out here now. I gave the hospital people money. I'm just giving out money to give money out now. I love y'all. Let's get it.
He's not okay, bro.
Bro, he's definitely seen better in that video than when he got arrested, for sure.
I think if he comes back and he does it right, there's no reason why he can't be just as big.
There's a crazy buzz around his name. Everyone's probably waiting for his next move. I'm waiting for his next move.
I want him to win.
Yeah,
I think there actually are a lot of people that want to see him win, and that's how he's come back every time. There's definitely a lot of people that don't care. But there's some OG fans where he really did, and I would say for us too, where he kind of like his motivation kind of inspired us a lot in the beginning.
Yeah, definitely.
So you always have that in the back of your mind, like he does want what's best. The only thing is, if he could take his own advice sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, if he could look at it from a third-person point of view and say, he can always show up and tell people what they need to hear, but he needs to tell it to himself.
Yeah.
Very good motivational speaker, I feel like, but he's very disrespectful as well. Like, bro, you not got to balance it. So, but, yeah, prayers to you, Fousey, and we do want to see. Bro, he can come back.
And I think.
Second, clean slate. When he comes back out, it's a whole restart. Whatever he does on that first day out is what we're going to be watching.
Oh, yeah.
He's bumping that T Grizzly, baby. First day out.
For real.
They prayed on my downfall. I think a lot of people, though, they do tune in because they know how unpredictable he is. And it's almost like... Sorry, I thought someone was breaking into my apartment.
Foos?
But it's like they don't know what's next, so people are tuning in because it's like you never know. There's so many twists and turns. The plot twists are crazy with
It's like the Truman Show in real life.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Fousey,
we're waiting for your return, bro. I hope you're okay, man. And I hope realize that the people that are telling you some stuff. Obviously, there's people that are hating on you and people that are want you for the wrong reasons. They know you're popping, so they're gonna try and do this or that with you. But you got to realize those good people and take their advice sometimes and maybe slow it down, maybe just a little bit, so you can, because or else it won't last. You can go hard for 30 days. He may have just ruined his chance of getting the contract. Do you guys think he's getting that contract still?
I think if he comes back and he shows that he is stable and mentally good, but that's a big if.
Because what if the fans only want him? Like, say he streams and he's not going as crazy as he was. It's like, oh, he's not the same no more. I don't want to watch him no more. That's a big factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way you got him is the way that you could lose
You know what I'm
him.
saying? So,
Hey guys, I'm normal. Okay, bye.
yep. See
We
you
want to
later.
see you go fight Jack Doherty and
Oh.
talk about your 9-inch kebab.
You're not putting kebabs in people's mouths anymore. I don't want it.
Dang, that's such a tough. It's like a double-edged sword. You can still be crazy within reason, though.
Yeah.
Just don't do some messed up stuff.
Like,
I think the stuff he was doing before was fine. When
Yeah.
he started getting like,
disrespectful. The disrespect is
Yeah,
crazy.
Disrespect.
The disrespect and when his ego started going insanely high,
Yeah.
I think that was detrimental.
Dang, bro. That's sad. That's a human.
Because he was still doing entertaining stuff. Like, I was seeing parts of the streams like clipped up on TikTok and stuff, and a lot of it was like entertaining stuff.
and he wasn't doing bad stuff. He wasn't harming anyone.
Yeah.
Once you're harming everyone,
That's when it went downhill.
yeah.
Dang, he bullied Jack, though. Jack, if you're watching this, buddy, not in your own house. That's sad to see.
But
But
how did the kebab taste? All right, no. All right, Fousey, yeah. All right, we got DJ Fab's segment coming up next.
my favorite segment of the day. Oh, before we get into it, guys, new drop on Be Different, Stay Different is the clothing brand that I have finally opened. It is about being true to yourself and not trying to fit in with everyone else and just be yourself. Some people just like to be peer pressured and just want to do stuff because other people are doing it. And we're known for motivating and being true to ourselves. So this is the clothing brand I started. It's called BDSD. And this drop, this is the Risk It All shirt. You got me, bro, with the narration here.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Here we go.
It says on the back. It says,
Give him a squat down.
"Take the risk." As you can see, squat. We got the stars with the good text right there. Multiple colors from the bussing tone.
You think they were looking at a shirt or my butt?
Probably.
Definitely probably your cheeks, bro.
Okay. Well,
Hard not to look at them cheeks, bro.
this shirt does drop in 2 color ways. There is a black and there is a chocolate brown. And it's only on djfabuloso.com and it's 72 hours. So if you guys don't get it, then unfortunately you hate to see it.
I'm about to go cop right now.
I'm saying. But speaking of addiction, welcome back to DJ Fabuloso's Fun Fact of the Week. We all know Nina posted a nice little video saying that she is dying of not having sausage inside of her.
She needed
dick. So, other
That was a charge up right there.
other things that die when they don't get any. One more time, Nick.
No.
Just D.
Oh, just D. Well, fun fact: ferrets will die after a year of no sex.
What, bro?
Yes, that is correct.
Die?
Ferrets.
How do they die?
Of lonely.
Let me explain. No Nut November. Who? Female ferrets mature sexually after 4 to 6 months of age. When they go into a heat, they got to stay warm to breed. You know what I'm saying? However, if they do not breed, that will increase them of their lifespan shortening, meaning they'll die.
Whoa. You was that even
what?
Was that last sentence even English?
Bro,
I'm just saying.
paint it again. Come on, bro.
Listen, man.
Your eyes are better now. There's
Look,
no
all
excuse.
I can say is, look, ferrets. If female ferrets don't produce babies, they don't get no ferret pee. They die, bro. It's simple as that.
Oh, only the females die.
Only the females.
But the guys.
The guys are. I
Man,
guess,
the females really need that PP.
They need that pee. That was the fun fact. Ferrets need.
Why do they need that PP though? It said.
It says because their lifespan shrinks.
Bro, and Dillon Danis might screenshot that paragraph and put it.
Yeah. It says, aplastic anemia, which could lead to death, which means all those
So,
hormones inside your body.
I think they
bro.
just gaslighting. I think them ferrets is just gaslighting the male, saying like, "Oh, you're not gonna clap my cheeks, I might die." I think the female ferrets are some gaslighters.
All I
bro.
know is we're gonna find out. We're gonna have 2 ferrets in a tank, and they're just gonna look at each other from the far
For a year.
and then they'll see who survives the longest.
Male or female?
Yeah, that's not bad, honestly, bro. Like,
You should say that's not bad. What do you mean that's not bad?
no, I'm just.
What does that mean?
I'm thinking like some people, like Fousey had an addiction. Like some people can actually go that long without like even thinking about it. Like I don't think you
Without thinking about it?
about thinking about like sexual
Yeah,
activity.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I went like 18 years.
You're a virgin?
No,
Oh,
maybe.
I'm a virgin.
You have 2 kids.
Yeah, dang, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Oh, you guys want another one? Because it looks like you guys want another
give us another one.
It looks like you guys want another one. You
You
know,
want that double dose?
you know, DJ Fab has.
I can't go more than a couple minutes without a DJ Fabolous fun
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? This is the fun part right here. All right, so you guys know ferrets, right? They gotta
What's
have
with
that-
you and ferrets?
They gotta have
today?
that sexual activity. If not, they're gonna, they view death quicker. So speaking of death, there's more than 300 non-living bodies on Mount Everest. All right, the fact says in 1922, 305 people are no longer living on this earth because of Mount Everest. Some even DIED'd while attempting to retrieve another non-living body. Ooh. So if you're going to Mount Everest, just don't go because it's the ratio is not clean. It's not good for you. Would you climb it?
What's the ratio?
That'd be
Like,
a
I wonder how many people have made it to the top, and then how many people have attempted to make it to the top, but then.
My thing is,
I think a majority of them make that and
Yeah,
make
majority
the
of 'em-
trek safe. That's set out because I don't think a sloober is just going. Let me go to Mount Everest today. It's like they be preparing, bro.
Yeah.
Like they climb like the other mountains and then they camp, acclimate.
who's looking for other bodies? Why would you, bro? Let's go out and climb Mount Everest and look for bodies.
I think they want to retrieve it, and bring it back,
retrieve
to the
it,
families.
bring it back to the family. Like, bro, if you went up there, bro, I would go.
It has to be a
Yeah.
climber thing. You would go for me?
I would, and then I'd spend 24-hour overnight challenge on Mount Everest tip. That would be bro. 24-hour overnight on Mount Everest.
That would
just
be
Mount
an
Everest.
insane banger, but
Bro,
man,
what
that's
about
just scary.
Does the camera even work?
I'm wondering, can you like take a helicopter and like hop off the helicopter up there? I've always wondered that. Like, why do people climb it? Just put me up there real quick.
I don't
It's too high for that, probably.
think you can just go straight up. Yeah, I don't know.
boys?
Wait, why can't? Nah,
Yeah.
it's probably there's got to be some reason.
It has to be wind or something, bro. It has to be bad.
And
I'm a
can
skydive
you-
and pull shoot.
don't they need to acclimate? Isn't that why they like go up there so long?
Oh,
they
true,
spend
true.
days at base camp and then they go.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Or else your oxygen levels just won't.
Why don't we actually go do overnight in Mount Everest?
Because, bro, that's like we could.
Bro, you just said no one should climb it, and now you're actually questioning.
But that's
why
what we
haven't
are. IBP is nothing but bangers, bro.
But imagine,
Speaking
bro.
of-
Imagine
this could
but
happen.
Wait. But what? Imagine if we go and we join those. Imagine it turns into 305 unalive bodies. Now there's 308, and then there's no more bangers. How are we gonna post bangers from the grave? You can't.
Well,
unless we live stream
they'll be
it.
able to watch all the rest of the overnights because
Because, dude, speaking of things that actually we've talked about on the pod and then have manifested into real life, we came up with the idea to do 24-hour overnight in a tow truck on this podcast. Not this episode, but a previous one. It just came up. Nick got towed, and I was like, yo, what if we spend the night in a tow truck? We actually did it. The episode is dropping tomorrow, and it was crazy what went down.
Bro.
Tow trucker calling us Chinese aliens. We're not even real.
The cops got called multiple times. Ran in with them.
We were in our car while it was being towed on a street. It was crazy.
banger.
Dude, you guys have to see that one. It's dropping tomorrow. And grab some popcorn if you don't have any. You got a little day in advance. Go get some popcorn right now and gather your friends, gather your family, gather your pets, gather your pet ferrets. Join and tune into that one because you do not want to miss that one.
It will be on the main channel, Ireland Boys Productions. So you guys go turn your post notifications on because,
Insane banger, for real.
I
for
could
real.
No
not-
one's doing it like that, bro.
I couldn't believe what happened.
Real.
We got it, dude. Imagine, man, these bangers are crazy, but imagine them being along with a live stream with it. Because no one's doing it, you know. These other pranksters and stuff couldn't really live stream their videos because if they did, then they would have to keep in all the clips of them telling their actors what to do and all that.
Exposed.
But yeah, I can't wait.
Yep.
This banger to drop.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Yes, sir.
God bless you guys.